Gentlemen, welcome. Today, we're diving into a topic that will not only transform the way you approach relationships, but also empower you to become the man who commands respect effortlessly. This isn't about pointing fingers or playing the blame game. It's about understanding the subtle yet critical mistakes that can erode respect and how to avoid them. Think about it. Respect is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. Without it, love fades, attraction dwindles, and connection weakens. But here's the truth. Respect isn't something you can demand. It's something you earn through your actions, your mindset, and your character. And unfortunately, many men unknowingly sabotage their own respect by falling into common traps. In this video, we'll explore 5 critical mistakes that can cost you her respect, and more importantly, how to avoid them. From losing your emotional control to sacrificing your purpose, these are the pitfalls that can turn you from a man she admires into someone she struggles to take seriously. But don't worry, this isn't just about what not to do. It's about what you should do to build unshakable respect and become the man she can't help but look up to. So if you're ready to level up your self-awareness, strengthen your character, and command the respect you deserve, grab a notebook, sit back, and let's get started. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because this is the kind of content that every man needs to hear. Let's spread this message far and wide, like share, and let's empower men everywhere. The first and fastest way to lose her respect is by losing control of your emotions. When you let anger, jealousy, or insecurity dictate your actions, you're not just showing weakness, you're showing her that you're not in control of yourself. Stoicism teaches us that emotional control is the cornerstone of strength. It's not about suppressing your emotions, it's about understanding them, mastering them, and responding with clarity and composure. When you lose your emotional control, you're giving her a front-row seat to your vulnerabilities, and that's something she'll never forget. So, how do you avoid this? Start by practicing self-awareness. Pay attention to your triggers and your emotional patterns. When you feel yourself getting overwhelmed, take a step back. Breathe. Remind yourself that your emotions are temporary, but your actions have lasting consequences. Next, reframe your perspective. Instead of seeing challenges as threats, see them as opportunities to practice virtue. Every difficult moment is a chance to strengthen your character and show her that you're a man who can handle anything life throws at you. Finally, focus on what you can control. You can't control how she feels or what she does, but you can control how you respond. When you respond with calmness and confidence, you're showing her that you're a man who's in control of himself, and that's something she'll respect deeply. Remember, gentlemen, emotional control isn't just about avoiding mistakes, it's about building a foundation of respect that lasts a lifetime. The second mistake that will cost you her respect is sacrificing your purpose for her. When you abandon your goals, your passions, and your mission to prioritize her, you're not just losing yourself, you're losing her respect. Stoicism teaches us that a man without a purpose is like a ship without a rudder. He drifts aimlessly, easily swayed by external circumstances. But a man with a purpose is unstoppable. He's driven, focused, and magnetic. And when you sacrifice your purpose for her, you're showing her that you're not the man she thought you were. So, how do you avoid this? Start by clarifying your purpose. What are your goals? What are your passions? What kind of life do you want to build? When you're clear on your purpose, you'll naturally become more focused and intentional in your actions. Next, set boundaries. It's okay to prioritize her, but not at the expense of your purpose. When you set boundaries, you're showing her that your time, energy, and attention are valuable, and that's something she'll respect. Finally, lead by example. Show her what it means to live with purpose and passion. When she sees you pursuing your goals with determination and focus, she'll not only respect you, she'll admire you. Remember, gentlemen, your purpose is your superpower. When you stay true to it, you become the kind of man she can't help but respect. The third mistake that will cost you her respect is begging for her attention. When you chase her, text her constantly, or try to win her approval, you're not just showing desperation, you're showing her that you don't value yourself. Stoicism teaches us that true power comes from within. It's about understanding that your worth isn't determined by external validation. When you beg for her attention, you're giving her all the power, and that's something she'll never respect. So, how do you avoid this? Start by shifting your focus. Instead of obsessing over her, invest in yourself. Pursue your goals, build your confidence, and cultivate a life that excites you. When you do this, you'll naturally become less available, and that's when the dynamic shifts. Next, practice detachment. Understand that you can't control how she feels or what she does. All you can control is how you show up in the world. When you detach from the outcome, you're showing her that you're a man who's secure in himself, and that's something she'll respect deeply. Finally, lead with value. Instead of begging for her attention, focus on creating value in her life. Be kind, supportive, and present, but never at the expense of your self-respect. Remember, gentlemen, begging is for boys. Men lead. They inspire. They command respect. And it all starts with valuing yourself. The fourth mistake that will cost you her respect is failing to set boundaries. When you allow her to push your limits, disrespect your time, or take you for granted, you're not just losing her respect, you're losing yourself. Stoicism teaches us that boundaries are essential for self-respect. They're not about being rigid or controlling. They're about protecting your peace, your energy, and your values. When you fail to set boundaries, you're showing her that you don't value yourself enough to stand up for yourself. So, how do you avoid this? Start by clarifying your values. What's important to you? What are your non-negotiables? When you're clear on your values, you'll naturally become more confident in setting boundaries. Next, communicate your boundaries clearly and calmly. Let her know what you will and won't tolerate. When you do this, you're showing her that you're a man who respects himself, and that's something she'll respect deeply. Finally, enforce your boundaries consistently. Don't let her push your limits without consequence. When you enforce your boundaries, you're teaching her how to treat you, and that's something she'll never forget. Remember, gentlemen, boundaries are the foundation of respect. When you set them, you're not just protecting yourself, you're building a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. The fifth and final mistake that will cost you her respect is neglecting your growth. When you stop learning, growing, and evolving, you're not just stagnating, you're showing her that you're not the man she thought you were. Stoicism teaches us that growth is essential for a meaningful life. It's about understanding that we're never done learning, never done improving, and never done becoming the best version of ourselves. When you neglect your growth, you're showing her that you're content with mediocrity, and that's something she'll never respect. So, how do you avoid this? Start by committing to lifelong learning. Read books, take courses, and seek out mentors who can help you grow. When you do this, you're showing her that you're a man who's always striving to be better. Next, embrace challenges. See every obstacle as an opportunity to grow and learn. When you do this, you're showing her that you're a man who's resilient, adaptable, and unstoppable. Finally, lead by example. Show her what it means to live with purpose and passion. When she sees you pursuing your growth with determination and focus, she'll not only respect you, she'll admire you. Remember, gentlemen, growth is the key to respect. When you commit to it, you become the kind of man she can't help but look up to. Gentlemen, we've covered an important topic today. From losing your emotional control, to sacrificing your purpose, to begging for attention, failing to set boundaries, and neglecting your growth. These are the 5 mistakes that can cost you her respect. But here's the good news. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become the man you were meant to be. When you avoid these pitfalls, you're not just earning her respect, you're building a life of purpose, passion, and unshakable confidence. So, take these lessons to heart. Apply them in your life. And don't forget to share this video with every man you know. Together, we can spread this message and empower men everywhere to live with confidence, clarity, and purpose. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. This is just the beginning. There's so much more to come. Until next time, stay strong, stay focused, and remember, respect isn't given, it's earned.